Welcome to Alive. This is Father Jonathan Meyer. It's the 20th Sunday of Ordinary Time. Our gospel passage is Luke chapter 12, 49 through 53. If you haven't caught on, I like to start Mass by asking a question. I encourage people to turn to their neighbor and say, what's one thing going on in your life that I can pray for? And it's interesting, just of recent and different leadership meetings and conversations I've had with people, they've talked about how powerful that moment is. And it's been shared with me multiple times by multiple people that after doing this for several years at our parish, that the number one thing that people share with each other is, please pray for my son who's fallen away from the church. Please pray for my daughter who's fallen away from the church. Please pray for my grandchildren that have fallen away from the church. Please pray for my godchildren that have fallen away from the church. That so often, the biggest burden, the biggest struggle that people carry with themselves is those who in our families that no longer practice the faith, that those who do not believe. Our gospel passage today in Luke chapter 12 talks about division, that there's going to be division in our families. And we experience it. And it's hard. At the same time, Jesus prays in John chapter 17, at the Last Supper, he prays that they will all be one. That they will all be one. And so, although there is division, we know that Christ also wants us all to be one. I think it's important to kind of hold those two in place. The fact that Jesus acknowledges that there is division, that there's people who don't stand with us, that there's people who have fallen away for whatever reason that is, but that he also does want us to be one. And thus, the person who's sitting next to you at Mass, you yourself who have that prayer intention, you are not alone. You are not alone. The good Lord is with you. The good Lord is with you. And to not give up, but to have hope. So I want to encourage you, no matter what's going on, to not give up, to know that the good Lord is with you. But also to realize that, God wants to use you to bring people back to the church. I tell people all the time that when they say, hey, my son, my daughter is away from the church, I don't know how to bring them back, my first response is always, please pray for all their friends and their coworkers that they'll be the ones to bring them back. Because often it's not us who will do it. But just then to realize that then what I'm saying in that as well is that you very possibly are the person who's not going to bring your own son or daughter back, but you're supposed to bring your coworker, your friend, your neighbor back. And you will be the answered prayer to their mom, to their dad, to their brother who's praying for them. God doesn't want division in our families. It's real though. We need to acknowledge that it's real. And then we need to pray and to work. Hope these little reflection helped you today. There's discussion questions down below. Thank you for always clicking play. Share this video with others that need hope, and know that I'm praying for you. God bless.